Hey, how's it going, everyone? Danny Fee, out here in Las Vegas. We're talking about YouTube advertising, and we're calling this YouTube Advertising 101 because it's going to be really simple. It's going to be really basic. In future videos or linked videos, we'll get more in depth about how you can set up all of this on the back end. But this is really just assuming that you already have a Gmail account and you already have a YouTube account and you already have a Google AdWords account. And really all you need is a Gmail account to have the next two, because Google AdWords and YouTube are owned by Google, and Gmail is one of the products of Google as well. So you really just need a Gmail account to make this all happen, and maybe a credit card or a debit card, or you might even be able to use PayPal. Either way, though, we're going to talk about real quick how to promote one of your YouTube videos. For me, I'm about to promote this video right here. This one is talking about Las Vegas. It's just a quick market report. Just trying to educate potential clients out there who maybe own a home and have been thinking about selling, but maybe have been waiting for the prices to keep on going up, which they might. You never know. But right now we're seeing that there's been a little bit of a pullback and things look like they're stabilizing a little bit. So we did a video yesterday about what's happening with the market. We basically just read off some data, some statistics that suggest that there might be some leveling off in the market, and we're going to promote this ad. We want people to see it. We want to get in front of people. That's what advertising is. That's what marketing is, and we're going to try to attract some phone calls and attract some people back to our home valuation website and hopefully generate some leads. Well, we already have generated some leads without even, just organically, we've already generated leads. So I know that this ad is going to work. It's just I want to go ahead and streamline it and push it in front of as many people who possibly own a home as possible. And hopefully we can drum up some more potential clients who we can really help out and, potentially list and help them get their home sold for as much money as possible. So let's just go ahead and jump into it. It's really as simple. So right now I'm just letting you know we've already uploaded the video. And it's this one in the middle. Is the Las Vegas housing market cooling down? Okay, I actually recorded it on Facebook Live, and then I downloaded the video and I uploaded it onto YouTube. I created this easy picture right here with the text and the housing market and the emoji with an app called Adobe Spark, I believe it was, or Canva, one of those. And so, you have that nice cover video that looks, like a YouTube influencer's cover video might look, cover image might look. It's more attractive. It explains what the video is about. So if people want to click and learn more about that topic, they already know what they're about to watch. So let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to just simply type how to promote a YouTube video. That's what we want to do. We want to get this video out to as many people as possible in Las Vegas who, potentially want to sell their home. So how to promote a YouTube video. YouTube advertising. All right. So look, this was the sponsored ad. It says, "Be seen everywhere. Be seen where everyone is watching." Okay, I have a background in billboard advertising. I used to own a mobile billboard company, like one of those trucks that drove around. And there's nothing better than what's happening right now with online and digital advertising as far as targeting. So I'm just totally psyched about social media marketing, digital marketing. As a lot of you guys who follow me know, this is just another way to use a different channel, which is YouTube, as opposed to a Facebook or a Pinterest or a LinkedIn, and try to get yourself placed in front of potential clients and do some lead generation with digital marketing. So be seen where everyone is watching. Already have a video? Yes, I already have a video. So you're going to need to make a video. When I made this video, by the way, I simply just used my iPhone. Okay? I literally put it on a quick tripod. And before I had a $10 tripod that I found at Walgreens, I used to just stack stack up a bunch of books and then like use like something to hold it like this. So it stood up. So there's no excuses. It's really easy. All you need is a smartphone and you can create a video. All right, so it says select your video from YouTube. If you don't have it, upload it now. I already have it, so we'll just go to youtube.com. And I've already uploaded it. This training is not to teach you how to upload a YouTube video. It's fairly simple. In fact, if you have a smartphone, you can easily upload your videos from your camera roll straight into the YouTube application if you download that. All right, so let's see. I put this in one of my playlists. I put it in Las Vegas market reports or Las Vegas market updates. So have home prices peak. That's the one that I did back in April. This one that I did yesterday, Las Vegas housing market update, single family residence, inventory spikes. Okay, so this is the one. Trend kind of happening over the last 2 months. You know, Paul Benedict in our office doesn't say it's a trend until it happens 3 months in a row. So this is the video. We're going through, we literally just used our iPhone, set it up in my office, and recorded this video talking about some of the stats and what our take is on you know, the trends that have been happening in the real estate market. People want to know about it. A lot of times when you're out as a real estate agent, you're talking to people. Maybe they don't know you're a real estate agent. You're just getting into casual conversation with people. And they find out you're a real estate agent. People always find out I'm a real estate agent. Somehow it comes up. I don't know how it happens. But when they find out I'm an agent, the first question they ask is, oh, how's the market? It's a common question. So we do a market update video like once every 3 months. It's not the most sexy topic. People usually want to just look at beautiful homes. But, you know, it is valuable for those people who are analytical and they truly want to know what's going on in the market, what's happening with real estate prices. And right now there is something happening. So we wanted to do a video on it, and now we want to push this out there. I want you to see real quick, though, how this video is set up. And even in the video, we explain to people at the end, there is a call to action. So there should be a call to action for you guys. And that call to action is, hey, if you own a home out here in Las Vegas, find out if your home prices have been going up or going down. You know, find out how much your home might be worth. Click the link in the caption section. So we have put a link here. And if you click this link, it says right here, is the Las Vegas real estate market cooling down? So it's really important to caption your video. So there's some sort of context to what your video is about. And if there's a call to action in your video, they can refer back to that caption section to take the next step. All right. So in our video, our call to action is find out how much your home is worth. Take the next step by clicking the link below. So if you're a realtor, you should have some sort of home valuation website, home valuation landing page. Just needs to be one page. When you click ours, it says how much is your home worth. Get instant property value now. This one's loading a little bit slow, but I even embedded the video so they have reference to where they're coming from. And even if they didn't get to this page by watching this video, it's still going to be informative to them and up to date. So this video is relevant and can be there. And simply people just need to put their address in, click submit. The way I have my my home value landing page set up is it automatically does a home valuation, and you know they have to enter their phone number, their email address, and then we call and follow up with them, and then we do a more detailed home valuation report and try to go and drop it off and meet with them in person. If we see that there's any interest or motivation in selling. If not, we just kind of keep them updated every single month on what's happening with the prices of their home. And, you know, so we're nurturing. If they don't have motivation or a need to sell right away, maybe they just want to see how much their home is worth. And that's common. You know, it's like checking your stock portfolio. You want to see how much your home is worth. We provide that service at no charge, just letting people know how much their home is worth. It's not a estimate. It's actually sales that are happening in their neighborhoods with pictures of the properties that are selling so they can compare it to their own home. And we advise them on the differences in upgrades, the differences in conditions, how much you know, they might be able to get from an appraiser, or how much value might get taken away from an appraiser based on comparing, you know, the other properties that are selling in their neighborhood. So what this says right here, as far as setting up this video to get boosted, setting up this video to get promoted and put in front of as many people in Las Vegas and Southern Nevada as possible, or wherever you are in your geographic location, whatever areas you serve as a realtor, real estate agent, or property investor. You're going to want to basically use these tools with Google AdWords to target those geographic locations, and even refine your targeting by adding additional interests. Like, I think there's a way to exclude people who have recently moved. There's a way to include people who have behaviors that suggest they might be selling or might be buying. Exclude people that or include people who have recently shown interest on the web in mortgage loans. Okay, so there's a lot of really creative ways to kind of fine tune your targeting that I wasn't able to do with my mobile billboard company, because we were just geographic location. We could only target people that were in Las Vegas. We couldn't segment them based off of all of the different data points that you're able to utilize with Google and Facebook and those types of ad platform technology. So let's go back to the video. That's the landing page. That's the call to action. So it says right here in the YouTube page, trend kind of happening over the last 2 months. You know, Paul Benedict in our office doesn't say it's a trend until it happens Paul. 3 months in a row. All right, so select your video from YouTube. So we're going to click Get Started. And at some point, you're going to need to drop the link from that video. So I'm going to show you guys how to do that right now. And this Google Ads platform has definitely just rebranded within the last couple of days, because this is a new Google Ads logo. Gmail has totally been revamped. If you look at the Gmail interface, it looks completely upgraded and different than it did. I think it was like over the last 24 hours. So this is new. I've actually been playing around with this today. This is one of the reasons why I decided to go ahead and do this. So we're going to name the campaign. We're going to call this one our home prices in Las Vegas going down. All right, we just got an update. We just closed on a property. Very nice. So our home prices in Las Vegas going down. That's what we're going to call this campaign. It's a legitimate question too. You know what? I'm telling you this because there have been pretty much as many new properties that are coming on the market every day right now. August 2018 in Las Vegas are about just as many price reductions. And we were not seeing that in April, May, and June. So something is happening. There's inventory is growing. So it's actually like relevant to what's happening right now. So we're providing real solid data right now, in my opinion. So that's going to be the name of the campaign. Your YouTube video, search for a video or paste the URL from YouTube. So the way to paste the URL from YouTube is, go to the video and then click the share button right here. And when you do that, it gives you several ways to share the video. But this is actually the link, and there's a copy button right there. So you can just copy that. You could select it and copy it manually if you want to, whatever you want to do. But basically, just get the link in there. Okay. So automatically, just by pasting that, you can see it auto-filled my video. And it asks me, where do you want your ad to appear? So I want my ad to appear on YouTube and on Google Video Partner sites. Absolutely. The more people, the merrier. Where do you want to send viewers when they click your ad? Let's send them to that home valuation website. Okay, so we embedded We'll open this in a new tab so we don't lose the video. Open link in the new tab. We embedded the video, so when we send them to this landing page, that video is going to be there for them to watch. So we're driving them to a place that's relevant. We're driving them to a place where they can still continue to watch that video, and all they have to do is click the play button, and it'll actually just play within that web page.
Hey, how's it going, everyone? Danny Fee here, Keller Williams Realty,
All
Three
right.
Keys Real Estate Network.
So that's that. I'm just going to talk about it even more. So we're actually going to send them to this website, which is 3keysrealestate.com/Las Vegas home values. So we'll copy that and send them to your business website. So you just paste the URL. I used to call it URL. I like this. Call it URL, URL, whatever you want to call it. This is how it's going to look on mobile right here. This is how it might look on the desktop if somebody's watching YouTube. You know, and you always see skip ad. It's going to show up as an ad. It's just going to start playing my video as an ad. And for the people who are interested in it, they're going to stay. For the people who aren't, they're going to click skip ad. We want the people who obviously are interested in it and stay. And we're trying to kind of catch them, you know, with something that maybe they should be a little concerned about. Are home prices in Las Vegas going down? It's a valid question. I don't have a crystal ball, but I can see there's a lot of price reductions. So for those who might be selling their property or thinking about selling soon, maybe they'll want to act a little bit quicker. Now, that's not to say that this time next year, home prices won't be back on the rise. But I'm just going off of the data that I have right now. And I'm only going to run this campaign until the end of August, and then I'm going to stop, and then we'll look at the data again, and we'll kind of go from there. If it's still looking like it's shifting, or at least stabilizing, and maybe going down a little bit, then we'll keep it up. If it's just stabilizing, then we'll keep it up. But after about 3 months, we want to do kind of like a refresh on what's happening in the market. So in my opinion, I don't think it's going to be like a crash or anything like 2008. I would bet money that it's not. I think that it's just stabilizing. I think it's going to kind of level off for a while. That's just my opinion, though. We'll actually see what happens. I don't have a crystal ball. I can't tell the future. So once you do that, click continue. AdWords wants to know your location. I'm fine with that. Where are your customers located? So this is where you target geographically. Las Vegas. Las Vegas, Nevada, the entertainment capital of the world. I want the whole valley, though. So I wonder if there's a way to, like, let's put Henderson, too. Henderson, Nevada. Enterprise. Wow. So maybe, you know, on Facebook, they have a tool where you can target people just using like a radius tool, and it'd be like a 10-mile radius, and it kind of encompasses the whole valley. But this is actually cool. It actually allows you to get a little more targeted. Let's see if they let you do Summerlin. Yeah. Oh wow. So you can get real targeted. You could get targeted off the zip codes. Let's see if we could do 89148. So that adds something right there. Let's just do Clark County. Let's just do the whole county. Clark County, Nevada. All right. So that's what we wanted. I mean, actually, no, that's a lot. Moapa Valley. Yeah, we don't want to hit those people in Indian Springs too. So you'll have to play around with this and get the areas that you really want selected. There's no tools here that allow you to draw or do like a perimeter of any sort that I can see. So you have to go off of what you know. Blue Diamond. I know the areas. Let's go Winchester. Let's go Paradise. All right, so you guys can really figure out how you want to target it. I'm totally fine with just leaving it like this for right now. If I want, I'll go in and edit it. What languages do your customers speak? That's a tricky one. Okay, you're not allowed to really discriminate based on race, ethnicity, religion, gender, all those things. So just because I'm a realtor, I can't really say I don't speak any other language than English. I'm just gonna have to keep it at all languages. So yeah, and if you're a realtor, I suggest that you probably don't. It could be seen as discrimination. So you don't want to have any way someone, and this stuff is all happening online, and it's like tracked. It's not tracked, but it's definitely recorded. So you just don't want to get caught up in something that can get you in trouble down the line. Even though the chances are really low, anyone would know. Just don't do it. Just you might end up getting a huge deal off of it, and maybe you find an agent who speaks your language and you guys share it. So you just never know. So we'll hit continue. Again, you can separate based off gender, but you can't do that. Now with age though, this is a tricky one. Most people don't own a home that are 18 to 24. And there are ways to discriminate on age in real estate, right? There are communities that are 55 and older. But mostly the only thing that you really want to discriminate on is like financials. That's the only thing that you're able to really discriminate on when it comes to real estate, because affordability and different price ranges and stuff like that. So if you're marketing a property that's $1 million property, and there's a way for you to go on here and target people based on their net worth, which I think there's a way to do, then I would suggest definitely doing that, because you don't want to waste your money on people who just really aren't in a position to purchase property that is a multi-million or luxury property if they can't afford it. And if there's a way for you to refine that targeting, go ahead and do that, in my opinion. All righty. So this is another cool feature right here on the Google Ads platform that allows you to kind of target a little bit more. Search for a term. So I'm going to go with Zillow, see what happens. Look at that. So it automatically lets you residential properties for sale. Here's the thing. I'm not afraid to go after people that are thinking about buying, because to be honest with you, like 2 or 3 out of every buyer leads that we get is somebody who needs to sell their home first. So our website also provides buyer services. And for someone who's buying, they kind of want to know what's happening with the market as well. This is not just an ad for sellers. In fact, in our caption section, we're going to go back and update, search for homes in Summerlin, search for homes in Las Vegas, search for homes in Henderson by clicking these links as well. So you guys should do that too. Residential properties for rent. Not really focusing on rentals right now. New houses for sale. So anyone that's kind of looking for new homes, definitely we want to talk with them. Let's see. Financial services, if they're interested in mortgages, credit and lending, definitely we want to talk with them. If they've shown any indication of that, then yes. Let's see, Summerlin.com. See what happens when you do this. All right. Look at this. Always target people based on their interests. General contracting and remodeling. When people are thinking about selling, they're thinking about how they can make their house look the most appealing and attractive for people that are going to want to come in and pay top dollar for their home. So people, you know, there's been studies, you know, people, if they visit Home Depot 3 times in a 30-day period, you want to target those people. Something's going on there. Home improvement, yes. Commercial property, yes. We have a commercial division. Like, I'm just looking for ways to bring on additional leads. We're not looking to pay a bunch of money here. Maybe like $5 a day, $150 advertising budget a month with this, and then we'll kind of go from there. So, anything else? Homeowners, do they have anything for that? Let's see. Facebook used to have a way where you can target people on whether or not they owned a home. They took that away. I was just playing with that last night. So we're going to have to get a little more creative with our targeting. So let's just go ahead and continue with this. You guys, there's no exact science to this. There are experts out there, but this stuff is constantly evolving and your options are constantly evolving. So just try to go with intuition on what makes the most sense. My daily budget is going to be $5. I think that my intuition on that ad campaign was fine. Select who's in my audience. There's plenty of 25 to 34-year-olds who own homes. I'm 34. I own 2. I bought my first home at 23. I probably would have sold a lot sooner if I didn't buy it in 2007. One of the reasons I got into real estate, by the way. All right, so we could talk about that later. There's probably some other good, juicy stuff in here that you can choose, like home and garden, home decor, home furnishing. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and home appliances. If they're buying home appliances, well, yeah, maybe. Let's just do it. Home security. It's usually for after someone buys a home. All right, so occasions. This could be another good one. So we're talking about targeting a little bit here. Don't just select the whole thing. At least occasions that I'm aware of. Wedding planning. They're doing some wedding planning. They might be upsizing and looking to purchase, and they might need to sell to upsize. What else? If there was a way, occasions, sometimes they have, you know, recently newborn. Facebook has that one, or they did. I don't know if they still have that. Recently moved. Let's see if they have that. They recently moved. Yeah, no. So we'll just go with that for right now. Budget $5 a day. And so you'll see here that we're going to get anywhere from 1.6 thousand to 4.7 thousand impressions based on this weekly reach estimates per week. Anything almost up to 5,000 views per week for $5 a day, that's $35. You're telling me for almost 5,000, let's go on the low end, 1.5. For $5,000, for $35, I'm going to get 1.5 thousand viewers. That cost per 1,000 impressions is pretty good. Or impressions. Views is right here. Cost per view, 1 to 3 cents. That's pretty good. So, you know what? I'm going to go with $10. Sorry, guys. Let's see what happens when we do that. Yeah. So this is another way to get your views up. Maybe get your subscriptions up if your content is quality content and, you know, entertaining and visually appealing. You might get more subscribers. We only have like 200 subscribers, but there's some agents out there who have 30,000 subscribers. And there's this one guy in Las Vegas who's doing really good. I'm going to try to interview him and get some more tips. But this is definitely one of the ways you can get more impressions on your videos. And if people go to your channel and they like what they see, chances are they'll subscribe and you'll get more and more subscribers. So yes, this isn't organic. You do have to pay for it. But the cost for advertising is not that much. So it's going to be a $70 ad spend. We're going to do it for a week, and we're going to see what happens. If we get one person who lists their home and sells with us, definitely going to be worth it. We've already got one lead organically. We're going on that listing appointment on Monday. So that's pretty much it. The campaign started. So go to campaigns. And you'll see this one. You would click on it. You see it has a green button next to it. That means that it's active. It has just started. And we're going to come back and check on our campaigns. One of the ways that you guys can do it on the fly, though, just so you know real quick before we wrap this video up. So the ad is set up. We created the ad. It's running. It's going to now start being seen by, people on their mobile devices, most likely, that are on YouTube and, have those interests that we kind of input there when we were building our audience. So you guys look, I have this kind of Google bubble, and I don't know if you can see it that well, but there is an application made by Google that is called Google Ads. It's this one right here. And you can just go ahead and go on there. If I can get it to open. And you can track your campaigns, and you can track, everything. So you hit campaign. So even on your phone, our home price is going down. Like, I'm easily able already to go and track this campaign. Obviously, it says $0 spent, but it's up and running. All right. So I keep looking at the screen, but I know you guys are right here. That's pretty much it, guys. How to set up a YouTube video ad. It's out there. It's running right now. You can go back to that video, the Vegas real estate agent, Google Danny Fee, or on the YouTube search Danny Fee. You'll be able to check that video out and see what the views are looking like in 7 days from now. Today is August 24th. At the end of the month, I guarantee you're going to see that video has like anywhere from 3,000 to 10,000 views. And, for $70, that's not bad. I was in the billboard industry before at a young age, but we were charging a lot of money. Like, we were literally charging $20,000 a month, $30,000 a month to run our trucks 8 hours a day. And this is like, you're just reaching so many people, and you're reaching targeted people. That's the key here. You're reaching people who are more likely to interact. And Google has artificial intelligence built into their Google Ads platform to where they're taking the profiles of the people who are interacting with your ads, and they're developing a profile specifically for your campaign and trying to place it in front of more relevant people, because they know that if they get more interaction, they're able to charge you more. And so it's a win-win for everybody. I hope that this video content helped you out. If you guys have any questions, feel free to just comment below. Feel free to reach out to me. You can find me by Googling my name, Danny Fee, and messaging me on pretty much any one of those platforms, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. But since you're on YouTube right now, just comment on the video below. I get notifications when you comment. I will reply back. If you have anything that you think I missed here, that you think I should have added, comment. We'll make a video about it. Hopefully, like I said, this content was valuable for you. I truly appreciate you guys taking the time to watch this stuff. I hope that it helps you out, and I hope you guys have a great day. We will see you on the next video.